Ask some more questions, Sam. I like them.
I only asked one question.
Ask more.
What can I captivate for that?
I'll make fun of you too. Off the tape.
They asked some questions in the presentation.
Okay, everyone, welcome. My name is Tyler Hunt, team leader of Phoenix Down. These are my group members.
I'm Darrell Hoover.
Hello, I'm Chad Harrelson.
I'm Zachary Claviana.
I'm Adam Warren.
So we're just going to start off, we're going to tell you about what is Nutrix. We're going to say what the benefits are of Nutrix. We're going to talk about the development tools we use, the basic functions of Nutrix, and then we're going to discuss about the challenges we face throughout the semester, and then we're going to show you a demonstration. So, what is Nutrix? Nutrix is a nutritional planning calendar that's used for cafeterias. For example, it can be a military cafeteria or a school cafeteria. It also doesn't just keep track of the food, it also collects and displays the average calories per day for the desired results. So what are the benefits? Well, it helps build easy dietary schedules. It also keeps track of the nutritional content, being that you may have a cafeteria that may want to serve more calories per day than other cafeterias. And also we have it customizable for the users so that they can make it higher fat content or maybe lower calorie content. So overall, Nutrix is a cafeteria client-based program.
Tools we used for development was Microsoft Visual Studio 2010, Expressions Blend 4, MySQL and PHP, XAMPP, Forest SVN, and yeah.
The basic functions of Nutrix is to choose a monthly plan, which is made out of 28 to 31 days. And to those days you have breakfast, lunch, and dinner. And you can add food items to your menus, and food items are accessed from a database. And you can add new food items, and you can also remove existing ones or edit them if you so choose. And as you're using the program, it tracks caloric and fat intake and displays it to you.
Some of the challenges we faced was like mostly everybody else in the class. We had to learn how to use C# and Visual Studios. And another big problem we had at the beginning of the semester was the outlining our development and delegating the tasks to get to the final product, because we didn't actually understand what we needed to do until about midterm, right before the prototype. We didn't know what the final product was actually going to look like. And once we got that down, we started to actually make progress to the final product. And towards the beginning, we also had problems with SVN because we didn't really know how to work it, and at one point we had about 4 different programs inside of our SVN folder, but it took us a quick second to figure out how to fix it, but we got around to it. And at midterm, we switched to group leaders, and it was for the better, but it still took some adjustment.
Hold on, is the group leader still here?
Yes. Yeah.
Okay. So of the people up here, one of them was the group leader midterm and then it switched.
Right.
Yeah.
Why?
Well, personally, I just felt like it would be for the benefit of the group if we had the observation. He has the clearest view of the product. So I thought it was for the best.
Okay, cool.
All right, for the demonstration. Okay, so here's the program Nutrix. I'll start off and I'll go to the help section to let everyone know how the program is used. First, you'll select your month, and once your month is selected, you go ahead and select the day. And it says here, once you've selected a day, you can go to the menu tab and to begin editing your menu, you can click edit. From the drop-down menus, you can edit your breakfast, lunch, and dinner. And once you select the item that you want, you can click add. And then once you've filled out your entire menu for that specific day, you just click done. If you'd like to add new items to the food library, you can click the add tab, remove tab, and update tab. Pretty simple. So I'll go ahead and start by selecting the month. And some of you might think that this program is designed to create a calendar for the entire year, but it's not. It's just for someone to sit down and plan their menu for a particular month. So we didn't add everything in to where you can edit for the entire year. You just have to select the month. And by selecting the month, it just updates the date. So we can select February and update 29. February leap year, February 28, and it's May right now, so we'll just use May. So select your month, and then you select your day, and your day updates here. And you click edit, and you add all the foods you want for breakfast. Let's say for breakfast you want to drink a chocolate milk. What do you want to eat for breakfast? Oatmeal. And let's add a banana to that. Okay, so that's your breakfast. You can add another side if you want to, maybe banana and bacon, why not? Lunch. So lunch, you want to do a cheeseburger and where's Budweiser right? Yeah, Budweiser drink. There you go. And let's see, side of fries because that's just super fatty. Okay, and then dinner. You choose to have a steak somewhere down here. Sirloin steak. And we'll tone it down a little bit and go with a Bud Light ad.
We can add that.
No Bud Light, so we're going to go ahead and go apple juice. So for the side, we'll do cauliflower, why not? Okay, so yeah, so you did all that, and as you can see, the fat and the calories update as you do it, and click done, and it'll list. The main dish is going to list right next to the thing. You got two main dishes up here, but your sides update and your drink, and same thing for each one. And you can do that for every day. As you select your day, you go on and do it. You notice down here the monthly stats update, and these aren't correct, but basically what this part does is this shows you the monthly stats of all the days added together, and it's just divided by 31 right now, so these are incorrect, but these current selection stats are for the specific day, and these are correct. So some of the other features that you can do is add a new food. So we'll add Bud Light, right? So calories, I think it's at 100 and something like that. No fat, and the type is a drink. And you can add a description, whatever, Bud Light, beer, and add food. And so Bud Light is basically added. This does have validation.
Colored water.
If you have a food name but you don't select the type, it does validate food name, must be specified, it doesn't add. So remove food, we'll just go ahead and remove what we just now updated. So we'll remove a drink, and we'll remove Bud Light. Yes, sure, delete it. And same thing, and we can update whatever food we want to update. We'll update celery. We'll just change the calories in it. And all this validates as well. And so that's what you can do. And I'll show you right now the clear menu. And this clears the days, and it does clear the items from the database, but it doesn't clear this yet. That's a bug we have. And you can also type everything in and clear the entire menu. And once again, you get another validation. And yes, and that clears the entire month. And we haven't yet to work on the print menu, but that's some of the small features. Also have about us, that's our team. Also, if I click on that, and so okay. So future work is we do want to make the print button work to where it creates a calendar you can pin up on your wall or whatever, and The reason why the statistics don't update whenever you clear the menu is because the statistics are code driven, whereas the items in the menu are database driven, so by clearing it, it'll come up next time we restart the program or whatever else, and that's the same reason why it doesn't clear it. A login feature to edit and remove foods, you want to add that. Option to copy one day to another, so let's say on the first, you want to have hamburger and beer, you might want to have that on the 20th, 25th, or whatever too, and also to fix the current errors. So conclusion, as for our team member work, I'll go back to the program, and I worked on the month selection, lots of the GUI layout, the days, both the day stats and the monthly stats, both the clears, clear the menu and the day clear, and also the add food tab.
I worked with, helped with the GUI, and I also did some work on the database.
I too did some work on the database as well, but I also made this menu bar up here, added these 5 selections of the add food, remove food, and update food, all connects to those. Also, I created both the help page and the about us page. I'm also responsible for creating these nice little icon up here and that Nutrix sign over there.
And I worked mainly, all of the remove food and the update food tab are all me. I helped with some validation on the add food tab, and also did the storyboard for the add food and remove food tab.
I mainly worked on the main menu with the drop-down boxes and the population from just retrieving information from the database and populating these drop-down boxes and the add functions and making sure everything is listed correctly.
Okay. All right. So questions?
I just want to say, y'all did a ridiculous amount since y'all's midterm. Y'all have accomplished a lot, and it looks really good. Did the logo used to be Nutrix? Was that the name?
Yeah, I actually took it before. There is a dietary supplement place called Nutrix that makes I think it's Lipo 6X I took.
Okay. The month thing is cleared up. That's one thing that y'all had a big issue with that midterm, and so like nobody I don't think could question y'all's month layout there, and because it used to just be regular numbers. But the only thing that I could say as like a small improvement is like the clear button being there when there's nothing there, or like that y'all had validation on like almost everything else. But if you put like your little storyboard, are you sure you want to delete this day? You know. Just to make sure for that, because it looked like you clicked it and just deleted the whole day.
Yeah, well, I figured since editing one day was a lot easier than editing the entire month, it wouldn't need it, because if you actually click clear, it wouldn't be a big deal to add it all back in there. But, okay, next.
Couple things. Y'all's UI looks really nice. It's very solid throughout. And one little thing, I think on some of the add food tabs and stuff, y'all had the storyboards and everything, and it fits with the UI. But when you click the clear button, I noticed it was just a basic sort of WinForm dialog box.
Yeah.
That kind of
I added the storyboards to the add food and remove tab last second, and I didn't.
just did it.
I just didn't put in my mind to do the rest of the program.
My other question, because I like the way it looks and everything, and like Sam was saying, y'all did improve a lot from prototype. So I want to ask, what did you learn? Do y'all feel like you learned a lot from working on this project that you'll be able to take with you from here?
Who are you asking?
All of you. It's not really something you have to answer directly, each one of you. I'm just, do y'all feel like y'all learned a lot from working on this that will help you later?
I learned that Google isn't as easy as you hope.
I learned a lot about databases and just how, I guess, the logic of this program was really, you had to sit there and think about it for a while. And I also learned a little bit about storyboard towards the end, just because I was interested in learning about it, so that's why I added it at the last second.
The whole sitting there and having to think about it, that's going to happen a lot.
Well, you'll
Get used to it.
storyboards. About
Yeah, I went from writing "Hello World" before this class in JGraphs doing this. So databases, SQL, we have an SQL global database, but we can't contact it on the wireless. So I had to make a local example. So databases, the local ones, Visual Studio, Expression Board, all that completely brand new. So I think all of us. So I think we all learned a lot from it.
Did I see PHP, MySQL in the slide?
Yeah,
presentation?
I see.
What role does that technology play in the project? That's like you said, yeah, PHP, MySQL.
We use PHP to administer the database, just through a web browser. It was handy to use.
Yeah.
So use PHP MyAdmin to, okay.
And MySQL is with the databases right now.
Any reason not going SQL Server?
It's just, I already had that set up, so it's just.
Do you have a question?
That was the question.
Okay.
Just wanted to say another thing. I like, for some reason, I don't know why, y'all started with the help menu, but that was kind of cool, just to start with that. And it was kind of nice just showing, hey, this is how you can do everything. So I thought y'all laid out your whole presentation well too. So.
Anything else?
Beautiful.